Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are revisiting Blue Eyes. Why on earth are we revisiting Blue Eyes? Because Kaiba keeps getting more support and skills. He's probably one of the last characters who needs it, but one of the first to always get it. So we got Memory of a Pharaoh, Obelisk the Tormentor. We even got a new Obelisk art you can see here. You gotta use it turn 5 and onward. Only be used once per duel. You draw a Obelisk, the Tormentor, instead of your normal draw. And you gain the following effect. If you tribute summon Obelisk, you can use a Blue Eyes White Dragon as 3 tributes. But if you do, it's destroyed sent to the graveyard in the end phase. So, kind of just a little last ditch effort. You summon, you draw him, you can summon over 1 Blue Eyes. It's just 1,000 and more attack, it can't be targeted, little things like that. But then he's gone the next turn. So you gotta really know what you're doing when you use him. Or just have a Blue Eyes to sacrifice easily, but that would be a little win more at that point. So it is just a basic Blue Eyes deck. You don't really need anything too crazy special for this, just another Blue Eyes out. So we're using basic stuff. I usually don't run 3 card of consonants, but I want to keep it real simple. So we're just going that, Karma Cut, and I'm going Melody. I feel like I don't miss Azurize too much. We can just go with a Spark Dragon. Spark Dragon can protect himself from the destruction effect of Spirit Dragon. So that works out pretty well. But it frees up our 1 limit to go with Melody of Awakening Dragon. That gets us Alternative Dragons out. Now, Alternative Dragon is Blue Eyes when he's on the field. This card's name becomes Blue Eyes while it's on the field. You cannot normal summon him. You cannot normal summon Obelisk the Tormentor with your Alternative Dragon. Very, very disappointing. It's the whole reason I ran Melody, because then you can get an Alternative Dragon, you can summon from your hand, and then get your Obelisk. You can't do it. Unbelievable. And it does count as a normal summon. So if you burn your normal summon, you can't bring out your Obelisk. You'll see all this stuff in the replays. Other than that, I'm not really going to go over what Blue Eyes does basically. It's been around for a while and you'll get the gist of it. I'm sure you've seen it if you've played any Duel Links PvP. So it's a meme skill for sure. Very much a meme skill. But I hope you guys enjoy and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Declan. We're both on a 3-win streak. No sleeve of math for our boy over there. We got a Karma Cut and a live alternative. So pretty good. We're gonna just sit on a Karma Cut. Now he's gonna set 2 of his own. Back to us. We get a Spirit of White, not a card we want to top deck. We're gonna start with the Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon hopping out of his basement. Coming to wreck stuff. Here he goes. Now we're popping. Pop a Burframet. So not a big problem. Spirit Dragon. We know he's triple Ds too. Spirit Dragon's going to try to hit him for 2,500. He's going to try to witch us. We say no thank you. We bring out Spark Dragon. Now Spark Dragon can use his own effect to protect him from the end phase destruction of the Spirit Dragon effect. End phase, we're bringing out the D-Sod Blue Eyes from our Stone of Ancient. Protects the boy. Contract Procrastination, that's the skill, guys. That skill is really good. He gets a Slime top deck, very nice top deck, goes into a Genghis, and then realizes it's not the monster you want to go to. Don't really have a follow-up from there. Can't even swing at my poor Spark Dragon, not that that would kill him. Turn 5, we use our skill, tribute 1 Blue Eyes, that Blue Eyes we had on the field. Here it is, Obelisk the Tormentor. I don't know if this is a new cutscene. It might be a new cutscene, but it might be the same cutscene we've always had for Obelisk as is. But regardless, here it is, Obelisk the Tormentor. He is not a monster. He is a god. So now we're able to add this alternative back to our hand. We're going to chain a Karma Cut, throwing away a Spirit of White. His monsters are gone. Here's an Alternative Dragon. That's lethal, but all it takes is 1 big swing from the Tormentor. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another Seto Kaiba. He's the older Kaiba, I guess you could say, although the character would be younger, technically. I don't know, but we're gonna start with a Melody on a Dragon Awakening. That's gonna be alternative and old school Blue Eyes. We're gonna just set a live Karma Cut. Or no, that's not all we're gonna do. We're also gonna bring out our alternative dragon. Very bold. But not bad starting with a spirit dragon, I guess. I would have liked to been more comfortable with the Karma Cut instead of having to throw our Blue Eyes away. But I'm probably assuming another Blue Eyes, so I'm just swarming the field with business. Filled it up with 3k bodies. Live Karma Cut, great field. Or is it? What did I do? Why didn't I just sit on the Karma Cut? We get Lightning Vortex. Lightning Vortex, guys. He just crushed our field. I couldn't chain anything to it. Spark Dragon wouldn't have worked. We were done for, but we're still gonna win this duel. He does us a favor, doesn't banish our Karma Cut. It's gonna come back to haunt him. We're gonna use our Stone of Ancient to add all our alternative Blue Eyes. Here he comes. Here he pops. And then we pass. Oh no, look at me go. We are in a hurry. We're gonna Sage an alternative dragon. Then we're gonna banish his Forbidden Lance. He's gonna use it on us. So he could have dodged our Karma Cut. Good thing we didn't try to use it. And then we swing at him at 1700. He's down to 3 cards, but has nothing to do. Memories of the Pharaoh, guys. Now look. Spirit of White. This card's treated as a Blue Eyes card. It doesn't change its name to Blue Eyes, so I get it. We can't go over a Spirit of White. But an alternative dragon, okay, it says this card's name becomes Blue Eyes White Dragon while it's on the field or in the graveyard. We bring him on the field. Blue Eyes White Dragon. We still cannot normal summon Obelisk and Tormentor over the alternative dragon. It's the whole reason I brought the Melody in. Really frustrating we can't do that. So, pretty annoying. I tried to normal summon the old school Blue Eyes over these two to see if we could special summon this Obelisk. Nope, it's a true tribute summon. Super obnoxious. Wanted to bring the Obelisk out, but they won't let us. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing old school Kaiba. So new school Kaiba versus old school Kaiba. We're going first. Let's see what he's got for us. We have a bunch of Card of Consonants. Usually don't really play this card in Blue Eyes, but we're keeping it simple here. We get that Melody, that's good. We're gonna Card of Consonants again. It's not once per turn. We're gonna Melody a Sage. Really just digging through our deck like crazy. Haven't even used a summon. Now we use our normal summon. That's gonna be our last Stone of Ancient. All for our little Karma Cut. And we have a Blue Eyes alternative dragon waiting in the wings as we summon another Blue Eyes in the end phase. So this is pretty much how it feels like all Blue Eyes decks start when you're fighting them. Just a bunch of Card of Consonants, built field, and some back row. But we're getting two cutscenes. We're getting 2 Blue Eyes. We got a live Karma Cut. We got an alternative dragon. We don't have to sacrifice to use the Karma Cut. It's crazy, guys. Crazy. But if I recall correctly, I think he stopped. Oh no, it's 6 Samurai. So he's gonna go with he's on normal summon to a dojo, but it's really not a big problem with us. We're even gonna Karma Cut the Buma, but we know there's dual wields, so we could have banished the Keyzon to outplay the dual wield, but I think the Fuma's special summon is a little more of a problem than dual wield. Dual wield's not really going to be able to stop us, especially here now that he let my Spirit Dragon come out, because he has to just target those two, and Spirit Dragon can just bounce right out again. So really all I did was return a Blue Eyes to my hand. Now I can use Michael, banish his back row. There's another dual wield. Now we get our alternative dragon now. I think dual wields once per turn. Oh no. He could have used another, but we only had 1 monster out. So we dodged a dual wield there pretty well. We return an alternative eyes. We pop his monster. He scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another Seto Kaiba. We're going second. No sleeper map for our boy. 24 cards. We got a Card of Consonants, but nothing to really throw away with it. Our boy's gonna set 3. We top deck another Sage, so we're gonna freely normal summon a Sage. Search our Stone of Ancient. That's a live card, so Consonants. Now we Sage a Sage. Spirit of White, that's gonna be a banish. We hit a Battle Trap. Wall of D. That means he probably has another Battle Trap, and of course he does. Draining Shield. We could have dodged the Draining Shield. brought out our Blue Eyes, he wouldn't have gained the health. We would have still attacked the monster. Would have been a little bit of help for him though. He would have, it pretty much just would have negated the Draining Shield. We don't really want that monster dead just yet. It can stay a little baby tuner for a while. Here he's going to use a Power Guardian after setting it. He uses it on my Spirit of White. Probably not intentional, but it probably didn't make the difference in the duel. Anyway, as we go Synchro into Vermilion Dragon Mech, plenty of tuners to banish. We banished one of the Sage. It was actually Triple D's. I thought it was Blue Eyes, it was Double D's, so we most definitely should have attacked into that monster. But it's no big deal as we're already whittling down his life points and using this power the Guardians he so graciously gave us. Super random, but he's got a Pendulum monster. Maxwell. Doesn't really do anything though, obviously, and has to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing another set of Kaiba, seeing a bunch of Blue Eyes in this first stage of the KC Cup. He's using Obelisk sleeves, so it would be great to use an Obelisk against him. I don't think we do it this turn though. It's your duel has to last till turn 5, so that alone is a pretty big barrier. But other than that, it's I don't even want to call it like a comeback mechanism, because it's like you need that Blue Eyes out, and you don't really just pop a Blue Eyes out. So I don't know, it's pretty weird. We're getting there. Here our boys going dark, bringing out a Kepler to search. Going in High King Alexander with his dark. And he sets a back row. So likely that witch he searched, we were able to see he searched it. We throw away our Stone of Ancient, only bring out one Blue Eyes, because we need to keep one in the deck. That would be all the Blue Eyes in our hands if we got 2. We're able to bring out our alternative dragon. And then we're able to pop. We pop the big boy. Then we end the phase, bringing out another Blue Eyes from our Stone of Ancient in the end phase. So he's got no cards in his hand. He's going to take 2,000 damage from his spell cards, so he's running Kaiba instead of Contract Procrastination, which is honestly a great skill for Triple D's. He's going to bring out a Berfermont, search some sort of Pendulum monster. What did he search? This guy, Newton. He's gonna manipulate the levels of his tuner, and then he's able to go into another High King Alexander. Now he's gonna fuse that High King Alexander with a dark. This guy is wild to go King Caesar Ragnarok. He's gonna swing in my poor alternative, steal a Blue Eyes. Not quite hit me for lethal, so we're gonna punish him for it, guys. He only has 2,000 life left. We're gonna use our Stone of Ancient to return that alternative dragon. He had the duel, he could have destroyed us with the witch. He gotta just destroy us right here. But he gives us the duel, he lets us destroy his poor Caesar King. Could have done that preemptively, but he gave us the duel there. And we set our Sage, and we move on as this boy loses the duel from just contract damage. So, yeah, this skill is not a revival of Blue Eyes. I'd say Ultimate Dragons are still way better than this skill. This skill is just if you're a fan of cool Obelisk art and bringing out Obelisk. And I mean, I'll make Obelisk decks every now and then, but I wouldn't use this skill in an Obelisk deck. It's a Blue Eyes skill, so I don't know. It's all synchros. I don't know what to make of this skill. It's just a meme. At the end of the day, we knew that, of course, but it's still worth a try. Still pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.